Progress.
Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the different workability test. And that's today our today's workability test is the compaction factor test. Okay, so let's see the first about the compaction factor test. The slump cone test does not give good result in case of stiff or harsh concrete, and hence the compaction factor test is used. So the compaction factor test gives the behavior of fresh concrete under the action of external forces. So in this test, the compaction factor compaction achieves the through a free fall of concrete and determines its workability. Okay, so it is the measurement of the relative efforts required to change a mass of concrete from one definite shape to another shape. So the compaction factor test for fresh concrete is adopted when nominal size of aggregate does not exceed 38 mm. Okay. So it is more accurate than the slump test for concrete. A concrete mix with value of compaction factor of 0.75 to 8, and it is suggested as per IS 456/2000. So it is not suitable for concrete of very low workability of 0.7 or below. So this test we conduct in at laboratory or at site. So let's see the procedure one by one. Before that, let's see the different apparatus, different parts of that apparatus. So in that, you can see here, this is our compaction factor apparatus. In that first is the, this is our first hopper. In that, its top internal dia is 25.4 centimeter. Its bottom internal dia is 12.7 centimeter, and its height, that is the upper or top hopper height, is 27.9 centimeter. Okay. Then next is, this is our bottom hopper. So its top internal diameter is 22.9 centimeter, bottom internal diameter is 12.7 centimeter, and height is 27.9 centimeter. Okay, and the last is a cylinder. Okay, so this is our cylinder. Its diameter is, internal diameter is 15.2 centimeter, and height is 30.5 centimeter. Okay, so this is our compaction factor apparatus. So firstly here top hopper, second is a bottom hopper, and the bottom is a cylinder. Okay, so here trap door or release lever is given here. Okay, and this is our base. So let's see the procedure one by one. Okay, before that, distance between in two hoppers is the 20.3 centimeter. Okay. So procedure is that the test will be done in two different stage. Okay. So in that, the first stage is that they fill the upper hopper gently with fresh concrete, and after that open the trap door. Here trap door is given. Open the trap door so that the concrete falls into the lower hopper, and remove the stuck concrete gently using the tamping rod, and they open the door of the bottom hopper like that, so that the concrete falls into the cylinder. So after that, they cut the excess concrete from the cylinder using the trowel or level, and level the concrete at top of the cylinder. After that, clean any concrete such outside the cylinder, and weight is, that is the W2. This is known as the weight of partially compacted. Okay, you can see here. Then next stage number second is that the cylinder will be fill the concrete from the same sample in 5 layers, and it must be compacted heavily using a tamping rod to achieve a full compaction. Then the excessive concrete at cylinder top shall be removed and the weight of cylinder measured. This weight W3 is known as the fully compacted concrete. Okay, and the W1, that means the empty weight. Okay, empty weight of cylinder. Or you can directly find that is the compaction factor. So here is formula how to find out the compaction factor. Weight of partially compacted concrete, that means the we already find out in the first stage. Okay, this weight is known as the weight of partially compacted concrete, and the next that is the second stage, in that the weight of fully compacted concrete. Okay, from this formula we get a compaction factor. So here is a chart. In that chart, first column is the degree of workability, and in second column, that is the compaction factor value. Okay, compaction factor value for small apparatus and for large apparatus. So let's see one by one. In that first column, the degree of workability. Here different workability degree of workability is given. So let's see the first for very low. Okay, so firstly, for very low degree of workability, its compaction factor for small apparatus is 0.78 and for large apparatus is 0.80. Then next degree of workability is low, then compaction factor value for small apparatus is 0.85 and for large apparatus is 0.87. Then degree of workability for medium, its compaction factor for small apparatus is 0.92 and for large apparatus is 0.935. Then degree of workability is high. Its compaction factor value for small apparatus is 0.95 and for large apparatus 0.96. Okay.